I became a chiropractor back in 1985. This was not my first clinic. I was down by Creston High School in that area where I grew up. I was a Creston Polar Bear. Went to Grand Rapids Junior College, then went on out to school in Iowa. Was there for about 10 years, I believe, and then I moved up to the Beltline when nothing was up here. So I was probably the first one except for the Marathon station. Meyer wasn't up here, nothing was up here years ago. I believe this is a place where people should start. We're actually doctors of the nervous system, so when a patient comes in, we're looking at them neurologically, and your brain and your spinal cord and the nerves control every organ, every tissue, every cell in your body, so patients that come in here get chiropractic first. Over the years, I've branched out into many other things where I got into doing spinal decompression, which is for disc problems and serious stenosis, things like that. Then we branched off into treating knees and shoulders, so I got into something called the tissue regenerative therapy or the stem cell machine. We are the first one in the state to get that machine. I believe we're still the only ones who have that machine. That's been great for people who have plantar fasciitis, who have knee pain, who are supposed to have knee surgeries or knee replacements, hip replacements. We use it for low back and neck, carpal tunnel, tendonitis, bursitis. It's probably one of the best investments I've made. I invested in that because I tore the ligaments in my wrist, and their answer was that they wanted to fuse my wrist together. That was not an option for me. A friend of me told me about the TRT machine, the tissue regenerative therapy, also known as soft wave therapy or stem cell machine. Told me about that. I flew the company out here. They did it on my wrist, and I treated patients for 3 days from their feet, from plantar fasciitis all the way up to their neck, and had phenomenal results. So it's instantaneous. When patients get this done, treatments can last from 5 to 15 minutes, and when they get done, they're happy. The treatment can be, it's semi-uncomfortable. It sends a shock wave deep down into the tissue, so it's really acoustic therapy. They use a similar therapy in lithotripsy, kidney stones. Not everybody that comes in because they've heard about this do we take down that route, but 99% of them are pretty happy that go through it. Now the results for their pain or their inflammation or how they're walking and so on, the pain they're in, that usually is gone with one treatment. Now it may come back, okay, the following week, but most people when they walk out of the room, we videotape them now because we were getting such good results that we couldn't believe it. Now, to take healing though, it takes time. The stem cells recruit over that area over about a 12-week period. The machine's been FDA approved for over 14 years. It's started in Germany, and now the Lakers have it, the Cubs have it, the White Sox have it, Baylor University, Ohio State University. Many different places have the machine out, but I still think we're the only one in Michigan right now. We also treat neuropathy. We also decided to get into knees, so we do a lot of knee traction therapy here. I have 3 massage therapists that work with our patients. So my clinic has branched out a lot more. We also do functional medicine. The goal of the clinic within the next few months is to hire a medical doctor, work with a medical doctor and a PA so that they can work here in our clinic and try to get into more what we call wellness care or functional medicine. I think patients are looking for that, and we're getting such phenomenal results in that, looking at those type of things, that we're going to keep going in that direction. So my goal is to take it out to those people, give them the opportunity to come in. And like I said, the first treatment we do for $59. If they need additional ones, then it's more expensive. But we're going to really reach out to them because I think it'll keep them in the game, keep them on the field, and especially with the shortened season that we're having and everything that's going on, I really want the kids to get a chance to play.
And Harrison Chiropractic is located at 2870 East Beltline, Northeastern Grand Rapids. You can learn more by going to harrisonchiro.com. Call them 616-363-0902.